When we're going to talk about why body fat percentage is important. Body fat percentage is going to be important because when it comes down to it, if you're someone that's saying I want to lose the midsection, I do want you to understand it's not just about weight itself. You do need to understand that body fat percentage is going to be important. So a prime example, the higher the body fat percentage, do understand the more fat we're going to see. Everybody at the end of the day does have a six pack. I say this time and time again. Everybody at the end of the day does have a six pack. The only issue is how much fat is covering that muscle at the end of the day. So as you can see here, these are both 5 pounds, right? This is 5 pounds of muscle. This is 5 pounds of fat. Do understand that muscle is going to be a lot denser. And the reason why you're going to be able to see more definition when we start reducing in body fat is because you're going to be able to see more muscle and you're going to reduce the fat. Because the more fat we have, the higher the body fat percentage. And the importance of having and keeping a low body fat is because at the end of the day, we want to stay out of risk of heart attack, diabetes, high cholesterol, and so on and so forth. Some of these things of having a higher body fat, it puts you at a higher risk of these things. And this is why I say understanding where your body fat percentage is going to be important. What you want to pay attention to when it comes down to weight is body mass index. So do understand, based upon your height, you should be carrying a certain amount of weight. Too much weight puts pressure on your bones, ligaments, tendons, muscles, joints. This is the main reason why some of us experience severe pains and excessive pains in lower back, knees, because the excessive amount of weight. So do understand, body fat and body mass index are two completely different things. If you do want to understand how much weight you want to lose, you should pay attention to body mass index. If you're in 18.5 to 24.9, you're in a normal range. Meaning, if you're under 18.5, that means we need to gain a little bit of weight. If you're over 24.9, that means we need to lose some weight. So do understand, body mass index and body fat percentage are two different things. And if you're looking to build nice aesthetics, you do want to pay more attention to body fat. Because at the end of the day, you can carry, and a great example on the male chart, you can have 25% body fat percentage and be 200 pounds, as well as be 8% body fat percentage and be the same weight. So do understand, if you're someone who's looking to build aesthetics, and the average person that says, hey, I want to lose my midsection and I want to tone up my arms or tone up my lower back or lose my love handles, you're really saying, not only do I want to lose weight, but I do want to reduce body fat. Because once we reduce body fat, we will be able to see more tone and definition in those areas. And this is why I tell you all, time and time again, do me a favor and make sure you're checking your body fat, not just focusing on weight. Just using weight as a metrics to track if you're getting great results is not an accurate indicator. You may be reducing in body fat and the weight may not be moving right now. So do understand, check your body fat as well as your weight. Always look at when it comes down to weight, you want to have a relative range of, I want to be within this weight and this weight, mainly as we get older. And there should be no exceptions to this rule. So a great example for me, my cap is 172 and my bottom line is 156. I always within a year want to stay between those two. That may be subject to change based upon what I want my physique to look like. You always do understand that how you want your physique to look does play a huge role in how much weight you should be carrying, to a point of how much muscle you want to build, how much cardio you should be doing, as well as your caloric intake. But with that said, man, I do want to say thank you for everybody who has jumped in. Hope that I gave you enough information that you can use and utilize today. And I'm going to see you on the next live.